Good day everyone. Today I will be presenting my HTML and CSS webpage entitled All About Gmmtv. This purpose of this webpage is introduce Gmmtv, which is a well-known entertainment company in Thailand that produces many popular Thai series. Now, let me walk you through my code. First, I started with the basic HTML structure. This line tells the browsers that I'm using HTML5. Next is I use the HTML tag with the language set to English. Next is inside the head section, I added a character encoding using UTF and viewport meta tag so that my web page can adjust properly on different screen size. After that, I changed the title of my webpage to All About Gmmtvs. Lastly, I use link tag for my external CSS file that separates my design from my HTML, making the code cleaner and easier to maintain. Next is the header section. I use the semantic header tag because it represents the top section of the web page. Inside it, I created a container that holds two main parts, which is the website title and the navigation menu. For the title, I use an h1 heading tag so that I assign it in the class logo so I could style it in CSS. For the navigation menu, I use the nav element because it contains links for navigating the website. Inside the navigation, I use an order list with three menus items: home, shop, and contacts. Each item uses the anchor tag, but from now, the links use the hash symbol, which acts as a placeholder because these pages haven't created yet. After the header, let's go to the hero section. I use semantic section tag because it's group-related content together. Inside this section, I divide the content into two parts. First is the left side, which contains the text, and the right side contains the image. For the text, I use an H2 heading says that my title is GMM Thai series. Then I added a paragraph describing what visitors or user can discover on this website. I also added a button labeled Explore More Series. Although this button is not functional yet, it represents a call to action that could later connect to users to another page. On the right side of the hero section, I inserted the official logo of Gmmtv using the image tag. The src attribute tells the browsers where the image is located, while the alt attributes provides an alternative text if the image cannot be displayed, and it also improves accessibility for users using screen readers. And lastly, the footer. At the bottom of my web page is the footer. I use the semantic footer tag because it contains information shown at the end of the web page. Inside it, I include a copyright statement. I also added another navigation menu that contains link to Gmmtv's official social media pages. These include Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Unlike the navigation at the top, these links use the actual website addresses. This makes the links open in a new browser tab instead of replacing my web page. So after explaining my HTML code, let's go for the CSS designs. Now let me explain the CSS. Instead of putting all the styles inside the HTML file, I created a separate style sheet named style.css. This makes the code more organized. And the CSS, I styled the overall web page by giving it a light blue background that matches the Gmmtv's branding. For the header, I adjust the spacing and aligned the title on the left and the navigation menu on the right. For the navigation links, I changed the text color to white and remove the default underline to make them look cleaner. For the hero section, I used layout styling so that the text appears on the left while the image appears on the right. I also increased the font size of the main heading so it becomes the main focus of the web page. For the bottom, I changed the background color to the black with the white text and added padding to make it look the real button. Lastly, I styled the footer so it matched the header and keeps the overall design consistent. To conclude this project, it helps me understand how HTML creates the structure of a web page while CSS is responsible for its appearance. I also learned how to organize a web page using semantic elements, create navigation menus, insert image, use buttons, and apply external CSS for styling. Although this is a simple beginner web page, it gives me a better understanding of how websites are built.